All right. Welcome back, everybody, to episode. I don't know. I never count, and then I always start this episode number, and then I don't know what it is.
34.
34. Thank you. We are deep in it. We are in Baldur's Gate, and you guys had a pretty crazy session last session. We finished up using some NPCs that were very kindly played by Chang and Chris so that we could continue the story of you guys investigating the manor, and then you guys met back up and did some sort of filled each other in on what was happening. So, Shauna, would you like to give us the recap, please?
Oh God, yes. We finished off in the manor there with a betrayal portrayed by
Mm.
our dear Chang. Um, Milton stole one of the items that we were kind of looking for, that Amelia was looking for. Set off a bunch of alarms, and the rest of the group had to scatter. Seemingly, everyone got out fine. Hopefully, no one was spotted. It's fine. And then Amelia decided she had to leave town because she did not do what the Apaches wanted, which is great. Everyone re-met up back at the manor home. I think they just debriefed everyone on everything. And then in the morning, we sent for Cassandra, who teleported right in alongside Tucker. So why would she ever be without him? For no reason. So Tucker and Turnip had a fun time playing together while everyone else discussed the things they had learned about the crate from Candlekeep being stolen, and Cassandra shared that she knew, or at least highly suspected, has a high suspect for what was in the crate. It is a very, very, very old artifact, created kind of before the world was really formed. It is a piece of the world that kind of existed before, and holds the memories of the world, of Toril before it was Toril. And it speaks its memories, and to listen to it is to go mad. So there were some dots connected between this artifact and the code name for a project found that is Stone's Whisper. We can roll credits now.
Yeah.
Cassandra also said that she has heard of Derek Gravarki. He is in leagues with the Apaches, and then we later learned that Eva and Cassandra had a side conversation. That is, the Apaches are now actively looking for Eva, and it seems to be for a reason. They seem to have something they want with her, not just to kind of get her off their tail or to kill her. They don't know much, but they are actively tracking her. I think we left off there. No, Tucker and Turnip also ran in and asked Cassandra if Tucker could stay the night. For no reason. Why would we need her permission? That's crazy. But yeah, I think we left it off with Eva and Cassandra getting existential in one room, Tucker and Turnip playing sports outside, and I think Cora and Hal were getting drunk in the kitchen as they were talking about murder. I believe that's where we left it.
I think that kind of perfectly sums up your characters in this game. That little snapshot of their lives.
Yeah.
Existential angst and like plot moving things in one room, just like getting drunk and talking about dumb shit, and then just like goofing off outside. And I really, it feels right.
Yeah. Before we get started, I need to ask for confirmation on something, because when Chris was talking last week as Hal about the ping he gets with Divine Sense, he was talking about seeing like full wings and halo, etc. on Eva. And I need to point out that one, no, you wouldn't, but also two, Divine Sense doesn't work that way. Just to like
you would
clarify the record on that. You get like a ping from them. You get like an aura from them. But yeah, you get like an aura from them rather than
what they are, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like that could be like a colored aura rather than actually like you'd need true seeing to actually see what they are specifically. You see like an aura color that tells you what family they're in.
For me, that was just flavor. Like
Celestials
all have the halo and
Sure,
wings,
fair.
all
Sure.
all
Yes,
devils have
apparently
like a
mine are
flaming
janky
halo.
as fuck, which feels
Yeah.
right.
To
Yeah, that was just
to
flavor. I mean, if that
Yeah.
doesn't work that way,
Yeah,
that's
fair.
fine.
Yeah, no, just to say, like, from what you would actually see looking at Eva with the divine sense is that the lines that come up when she goes into the angelic mode are where you'd see the like aura coming out of, if that makes sense. When you look at her in divine sense, it's like not
Okay.
her entire body, it's just like her pattern, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Just wanted to clear that up to make sure that it wasn't like, yeah, he sees wings and a halo. It's like, no, you don't. But yeah, no biggie. Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, sure thing.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, because you've got those cool kind of like almost like tattoo kind of things
Runes.
that appear on you, right?
Yeah,
When
runes
you
that appear. Yeah. There is a specific reason for those. So
He plays a lot of RuneScape.
how dare you?
All right. Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
we had discussed going off to meet up with what the fuck was her name?
Oh,
Zalara of Candlekeep.
yes.
To go see if she knew anything.
Yeah.
Also, it's still the morning, so I'm still preparing spells. I guess this is just me and Hal in the kitchen. I can talk to a god. Which, if we want some answers, I haven't done it before, but you guys all hit shit and she flies and he summons things and you just keep hitting things. I think I can like dial a god. If we want answers.
Do you get to pick the god?
I've never used this spell before, to be perfectly honest. But I think I can like ask a question.
Are they compelled to answer you truthfully?
I think I get an answer. It's divination. So the spell puts you in contact with a god or god's servants. You ask one question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply, which might be short phrase or cryptic rhyme. The spell doesn't account for circumstances that might change the answer, but it is that. It's I have to pay to cast it, but I could just like, dial a celestial if we want to try to get some answers that way. Again, I've never done it. This is new, but I could give it a go.
What kind of question would you ask?
I know, it's so fun. I mean, where should we look to find
The best
answers?
food in Baldur's Gate. I know.
Oh,
Same
true.
idea.
You know what? If you give me 25 gold, that's about what it costs to cast this shit. I will look that up for you.
That's like all my gold right now.
Oh well, we're funded. Hal, we're funded by the city right now. You can spend a little coin.
Maybe at this point, Eva like comes in, having talked to Cassandra.
There's like 3 empty tankards on the counter. It's like 9 a.m. Did you have a fun talk?
No, not really.
Oh, anything exciting?
So, no, yes. So the Apaches know exactly who the fuck I am, both real name and alias.
Oh, so you should just give us your real name then.
Yeah, maybe. I'm considering it.
Ooh! I mean, I'm neutral about this.
Of course, yeah, I can tell. They are going. They're hunting me, which I knew, but it doesn't sound like they want to kill me, which I think is worse.
Yeah,
I would really rather they didn't capture me.
Oh. Right. Okay, that's a problem. But we'll just add it to our list of ever-growing problems.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we see any creepy Apaches, or what was the one who looks like a creepy doll? Brianna?
That's Brianna, yep.
Yeah, looks like a creepy little doll. And Hal, we might run into your friend Doomsfist. What a silly name. I don't think
it with a straight face. Say it with a straight face.
No, I can't. I won't and I can't, and you can't make me.
You probably notice that Eva very slightly flinches when you say the name, like not like visibly, but like your passive insight is very high that you'd notice that she like even saying it mockingly, she like slightly flinches at the name.
Okay, right. All right. Well, we will do it. I mean, we will keep you safe, and we'll be extra careful.
Yeah.
In the meantime, right? I mean, we could bring the fight to them, but that feels insane at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So I was just talking with Hal here.
Mhm.
I can talk to a god, just like ring one up.
And do they talk back to you? Is the god in the room with us right now?
They're always in the room with us. No. Yes, I can like put a little question in the question box and get a response.
Oh, okay.
I am again God's favorite princess. Thank you. So it is apparently like they tell the truth. I don't know how straightforward they'll be, but it's not going to be like a lie.
Okay.
But it is like the biggest spell I know at the moment. I really just sort of figured it out like a few days ago.
And what were you thinking of asking?
Well, I'm bringing it to the group. We can ask about where the box was taken. We can ask about how to stop the plans here. We can ask about the patches. We can ask about where the best restaurant is in town. We can ask about the weather tomorrow, if I goddamn please. There's not really any sort of limits. It has to be about a specific thing, an event, an activity, a goal, at something. And like, it can't be like next year. It's got to be within the week.
Okay. Maybe then where the actual stone is, not necessarily the box, because they could well have taken it from the box by now.
True. The humming, whispering stone in a box. So whoever listens to it goes like insane. So we're just Red Wizards are probably already not tip top on sanity, to be honest. So.
Yeah, they're probably a couple of steps ahead of that.
Yeah, they're probably already well onto their journey into insanity. All right. Not to say that we're not, because we're going up against them. What does that make us?
Mm-hmm.
But,
better than them, at least.
Probably on a good day. So I can do that. It might take me a minute. Well, not quite, but I don't have all the stuff for it yet. I need incense and a sacrificial offering appropriate to my religion. What that means, I don't know.
Timora, would that be coin or?
Well, she's luck.
Okay.
What would be appropriate for Timora?
You could go searching for 4-leaf clovers, or perhaps a horseshoe.
This is true.
We could find a leprechaun.
Oh, new mission. Fuck everything else. Gods, everything else that's going on, and we're gonna go find a leprechaun.
DM quietly rips up her notes for the session.
Episode 34, the leprechaun hunt.
Yeah, we just like, Cora. You know what? Fine, we're gonna go to the Feywild and hunt up a leprechaun.
Cora, could you please roll me a religion check?
I sure can. Can I cast guidance on myself?
No, because this is just something you would innately know or not.
Okay, true. Okay. Religion.
Oh.
I don't know. I've had 4 pints this morning. I don't know anything. I don't know why they let me into cleric school, honestly.
I wonder the same thing.
It's hilarious.
I wondered it the whole time. They kept letting me back in the doors. I tried to get myself bit. Well, I didn't try to get booted out.
I've never seen you roll well.
I know. I think it's intentional. She has the answer. She's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to be a nerd.
I don't like that answer.
I'm gonna pretend I don't know. I'm blind. I can't read. Yeah, I mean, I could go look in the good book, I suppose. I don't know.
Like, maybe find something considered lucky.
All of you to me personally, because I'm not dead yet.
I mean, that does raise a
Cool.
good question. Are we lucky or unlucky? Because if none of us were here, Cora may not have been dragged into all of this.
I'm gonna be extremely honest. I see some bullshit and I dive right in anyway, so I probably would have been in it.
I'm here.
I don't know what it is that I just see bullshit and I want in.
I just got a follow phone call from a doctor.
Okay. Let us know if you need us to pause.
I know I'm good now.
I have something perfect I could use actually. Now that I think about it, I just want to make sure that the item isn't destroyed in the use of the spell. Oh, the spell consumes. Fuck. Okay. I was gonna say I have the lucky coin.
So...
Well, I suppose so.
Mm.
I was gonna say I have the lucky coin, but I don't want to give that up. We just got it.
I feel like even with the one religion roll, like not knowing what item is sacred to your god feels like why are you a cleric at this point?
For the bit, honestly. Why am
She's a cleric because she got kicked out of bard school.
To make sense, yeah. Failed the audition for bard school.
You actually have to be able to play an instrument to be a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the drums you just smack them a bit, but no, apparently you got to have rhythm.
I guess the simplest option is coin. Like she takes coin, right?
Well, so I have to have. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I mean, like I know her holy, like the symbol is a coin, but it's. I don't know.
Eva and Hal, would you guys like to make religion checks?
I sure
Are
can try.
Are you gonna know my own god better than me? I hope so.
Exactly the same. Let's see if I can get a 7 too. If 3 7s, that would be
seven.
That would be.
I was gonna say if you get 3 7s, I'll tell you.
It's a 16. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's 2 7s and a bit.
So Eva, the god, she's the god of trickery as well as the god of chance.
No.
So, but if you kind of go with the chance angle, anything that you had like won in a bet or managed to pilfer or trick away from someone, it doesn't really matter the value. It matters how you've represented your god.
How you received it, right? Okay.
So that might be an angle you could take. I'm not giving you more than that because you got a 16, but
sure,
build off of that as you will.
Yeah, she'll kind of relay like from what I read, it's like something that you've managed to pilfer, managed to steal.
I've got pockets full of shit. Not that I would ever steal anything. That's wrong. Gods. I'm looking through my inventory and it's full of shit that I've yoinked. What do I want to do? What if I yoinked that will not? I have these earrings. They're worth a lot of money. I just found them somewhere.
You found them?
Nowhere. Yep. Just by happenstance. They weren't at all the property of someone else.
I mean, I might do.
I have the it's the sapphire earrings that I yoinked yesterday.
Oh, from
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, they'll do. They'll probably
Righty.
do. They're worth a little bit. The proceeds of
And
the
listen, if it
heist.
wasn't for all the shit that Timora lets me do, I wouldn't have been able to get them. So
Yeah.
really, it's just kind of I'm giving them back to her.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna drunk dial my god.
Awesome.
That
What
can't
question are
possibly
you
end
asking?
badly.
What question are you asking? Or
Right,
have you
shit. What
got
are we
there yet?
asking?
Do you want to post the description of the spell and we can have a look and think about it? Because like something to relation of like where is the whispering stone? You asked one question about the goal of activity occurring within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply, which might be short, but rhymes, battles, and concepts. Okay. Yeah, like maybe where will we find the Whispering Stone?
Cool. Should we have? Where's
Or
Cassandra? When did she leave?
I think she went.
No, she's still here. You were just talking with her.
Oh, is she
like
still
10
here? Yeah.
minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah. True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can talk to her maybe. Get her input.
All right, and should we get Turnip too? I feel bad doing this without him.
I think he's busy with Tucker, but we can try.
Oh, let the boys play.
Mm.
I suppose let's let him know what's happening. And then...
Yeah, we probably should.
All right. Hal, do you want to go get Turnip and we'll go talk to Cassandra?
Yeah, sure. And he'll kind of
All
push
right.
away from the table and go wander around outside till he finds Turnip.
Turnip, where
Okay.
are you? What are you and Tuck up to?
It's been a while. I mean, this has been going on, so we're probably just taking a break, sitting down on a bench on the property somewhere, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are sitting, hanging out on the bench. Tucker says to you, "Hey, you ever propose to a lady?"
Propose what?
You know, proposed. Them big question, like marriage.
Shit, you trying to get married? You don't even got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Who's you gonna propose to? The pig down the street?
You're right, silly. Never mind. Forget
Shit.
that.
Y'all,
Yeah.
you don't even got one of them. What them called them? Downry, doubt.
Well,
That thing you
yeah,
give the other person.
the downery. Downery, like down payment.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
I
that.
get
I mean, I'd help you out too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This money is fake. I don't really
yeah, I
got
know
money,
you.
man.
I
I'd help
needs
you
to get a
out, promise.
job. I needs to get back into acting, get myself some real work.
Yeah, you need to get doing that stuff, but you far away right now. I think Lady Cassandra's paying you pretty good, right?
Oh, Lady Sandra pays me fine, but I don't know, maybe another job would be side job, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, boy, side hustle. All right, I see you.
If you hear anything, if any of those fancy people that you work for are looking for any, then you let me know, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And Hal, it's at this point that you show up.
Probably just wander over. Hey, Turnip. Cora's, I guess, gonna call Timora. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I think she's gonna ask a god a question if you want to be present.
Who's that? Do we know Tamora?
I believe it's Cora's god.
Isn't that the god you're supposed to stay away from because they come to your house and try and swindle you?
Isn't that
God,
all gods?
Like what guy? Like Godmother or something?
Like the figments in the sky, I think is how it works.
Like a god? Like up
Like
there
a,
god?
yeah, apparently.
I don't see nothing up there. Nothing but clouds.
Yeah, neither have I, but I've been told that they live somewhere up there.
Huh.
Jeez. All right, have fun with that then. Do I have to?
Yeah,
go
I
off.
figured that would
Sounds
be the answer.
entertaining.
Do I gotta be present?
No, I believe it was just an invitation. I'm going to be there in case I have to fight a god, but because I'm not going to miss that opportunity.
I love Hal.
Oh, all right. We just gonna be out here. We just gonna be out here. Holler if you need any help.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
will do. Although I'm
if
not
you
letting you get
start
any of the
fighting a
glory.
god, give us a call.
Fine, but only if it starts going bad.
All right, sounds good.
Hal wanders back inside. And he'll just be like, yeah, Turnip wasn't overly interested.
No, he's not. He does not seem
I think the
the
two
type.
of us are just like we're just slacked so much on the bench. Our backs are touching the seat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just enjoying the nice day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice little bit of sunshine, cool breeze.
All right. Cassandra, she's upstairs. In this time, we would have gone and got her.
Yeah, sure. She comes down. She's like,
Cassandra, gonna talk to a
I'm
god if you want to join.
of course I want to see this.
Me too.
What now my understanding is with these types of things, and
Yes.
forgive me, Cora, I don't want to overstep, but the more specific you can be, the better.
Yes. You don't follow a god of trickery without learning how to be a little shit.
Excellent.
Not that I would ever do that. All right. I guess where should we go that is not near Tilda? The study?
Yeah, study will work, yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, you guys head upstairs to the study.
Yet again.
Like when we get into the study, Hal just takes the greatsword off of his back and he's just holding it ready.
You gonna fight my god?
If I have to.
That's kind of hot. All right. Okay. Cassandra, do you know the name of the thing that was stolen yesterday, or just sort of the?
Sorry, the name of the what?
The stone thingy.
Yes, it was called the Murmuring Shard.
Oh shit. All right. Okay, so I get to ask. We're just talking out loud before I cast the spell. Where can we find the Murmuring Shard presently, and who has it? Is that what we want to know?
That's the kind of thing we want to know. I feel like that's two questions rather than just one, but
It's fine. You ask one.
there-
Okay.
Is there a possibility that there's more than one murmuring shard? Maybe you should say, where is the murmuring shard sought after by the wizards of Thay?
Ooh. Yeah, that could work.
the only problem I can see with that wording is the answer could probably be in their possession.
I mean, true. We can ask where it's located. Like ask for a location.
I'm gonna step in here and just give
Mhm.
you a little mechanics
Mhm.
understanding. So when I do speak with dead, and you are forced to ask three very specific, or five, or I think it's three very specific questions.
Mm-hmm.
My dead people will only answer those questions, and they will fuck with you if at all possible. You ask a question, and they say, "Is that your second question?" And they say yes, and that's
Oh my god, like the movie?
yes.
Yeah.
I love that spell for that reason, and I will mess with you. When it comes to speaking with your god, they're not trying to fuck with you, except for Timora is always trying to fuck with people. But your god
That's what I signed up
will.
for.
your god will answer. They're not going to try and trick you. It may be cryptic, but they're not going to try and mess with you. They're not going to say, "Oh, that counts as 2 questions because you asked an and." They're not
They're not trying to have a gotcha.
Yeah,
Sure, okay.
exactly.
Okay.
So just
Okay.
so you're aware, mechanically, that's how I run those 2 spells.
I
So
appreciate that.
you do need to be specific about what you ask, because if you ask a general question, you will get a general answer.
Yeah.
So you might wanna focus on honing in exactly what you want to know, and it will probably be cryptic, but I'm not trying to do a gotcha.
So, where's the murmuring shard that was stolen from the auction yesterday? Where is it headed? Do we want to ask that, or do we want to know where it is? No, I guess now is more helpful.
Now is more
Okay.
helpful, yeah.
Where is the murmuring shard
That was stolen from the auction
stolen from the
yesterday.
auction yesterday, located now? Right?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on when I. All right. I will pull out. I have incense. I have a little box of incense. And I will pull out the earrings that were procured completely legally, totally fine.
Mhm.
They were not yoinked. They were just happened into my possession. And I will have a little chalk and I'll draw out the runes on the floor and all right. Call a god. And I
Mhm.
will cast divination and I will ask, dearest Timora, where is the murmuring shard that was stolen from the auction yesterday located now?
Okay. You asked this question, and everyone sort of is stood around watching. There's this expectant silence. The smell of the incense hangs in the air, and the earrings that you have placed as tribute disappear, and nothing happens. And then you hear, "Let me out of here! Let me out of here!" And you realize it's coming from your pouch, Cora, and it's the coin, the flippy coin, the pirate coin.
I'll pull
And
it
you
out.
take it out, and the little pirate face on it is talking to you. And it says, "Yar! It sails with hands of crimson flame, who speak no truth, yet bear its name. Valus Zar, the Thayan's claim, shall guard the shard and court its blame. No spell may lift it from the sea, for magic shatters what should be. So steel and storm must bear its weight through salted dark to Thayan gate. Seek not its song upon the wave, but where the silent tomes are grave, and Candlekeep the echoes wait, the key to still the shard's debate."
Holy shit.
Can
I'm
I
going to
get
turn
that
to the group.
in? Like, one, did we hear that too, or was this the Cora having a psychotic moment with her coin?
Oh yes,
I'm always
everybody
having-
heard
Okay.
the
I was gonna say,
coin.
that
always
would've been
having a
very funny.
psychotic moment.
Wait,
And the little face is like
Hmm.
moving on the coin, the little face on the back of the coin. It's speaking,
Hmm.
and then it, like, once it stops speaking, it kind of like goes back to being a normal coin.
Huh. Could we get that
Yeah, can I get that?
written? Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to look at everyone. Be like, it worked.
Mm.
That's crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna put this in a handout rather than in chat, and that way you guys can refer back to it.
Sure.
Thank you.
Answer. What do I call it?
Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, it was
I think
interesting. Yep.
I think Hal kind of looks around the room and just goes, "Oh," puts the greatsword back and just like sadly walks out of the room.
Hal, that means you
Sorry,
get to go
Hal.
fight some wizards or something.
Yeah, that's fine. And he just like
Oh,
slowly clomps down the stairs.
oh. Don't fight my god. I need her.
Okay. So my understanding of that is it's on its way to Thay. There's fuck all we can do about it. However, what we
Where did you
can
hear
do,
fuck all we can do about it? I didn't hear fuck all we can do about it. I
that
heard it's on a
is,
boat, and we know
yeah,
pirates, and we can go board a ship.
no spell may lift it from the sea, for magic shatters what should be. No steel and storm must bear it weight through sail dark to Thayan Gate. Like that is long gone. That is what it's saying. The answer is we go to
It's on
Candlekeep
its
and
way.
we get the antidote to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Seek not its song upon the wave, but go where the silent tomes are grave. Candlekeep where echoes wait. The key to still the shards debate. Go to Candlekeep, get the antidote to the fucking thing,
True.
solve it that way.
Yes. Yes. And this is why we don't listen to cryptic rhymes when we've had a lot to drink. Let this be a lesson for the kids at home. Okay, great. We have something. This is fantastic. So, I mean, for you people that have never left Waterdeep, we're going all over the Sword Coast. This is fun.
Aren't we fucking just? I
all
guess
right.
then
So,
we still have our appointment with Candlekeep lady and see if she can help us get
to Candlekeep.
audience. We have to present a book for that, I'm led to believe. I don't know how we're going to achieve that goal, but maybe they'll make an exception. Cassandra, anything you can suggest?
I mean, I have lots of books. I don't know if they want. I don't know if they want.
The better the book you bring, the more welcome you will be in Candlekeep. So you could each just grab a book from the library and bring it. That would at least get you entrance. But if you want to speak with anyone who has any kind of authority or power, you better bring a good book. Probably one good one would work for the whole group. We might need to see if there's something somewhere we could find.
A rare bookseller in town or something?
If it's being sold, it's not worthy of being in Candlekeep. This might be go somewhere and extract it.
And now you're talking my
I think it's
language.
Christmas. I mean, oh, how could you suggest such a thing, Sandra? I would never. All right, stack on the side quests. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. First, locate it. Well, first let's talk to what's her face,
Yeah, that would be useful.
and then we'll go on a hunt for a very rare book to give a bunch of nerds to go save the world. Hell yes. All right. I'll put the coin back in my bag. That was fun. I really wish I hadn't learned that I can talk to a god. I can just drop her a line whenever I want. Hey, what should I have for lunch?
just divination cast you up.
Yeah. Hey, Tamara, what are you wearing? I'm gonna go mad with power very quickly. I can feel it. I'm kidding, probably, maybe not. So right, to go talk to what's her face?
Yeah, we can get our social lady to help us do that, I guess.
Right. I keep forgetting that we're still like important with Star Wars. It's your important stuff here.
Sorry, when you say you're gonna go talk to what's her? Oh, you mean the lady? Yeah, the
lady from Candlekeep. Yeah.
Yeah. Cora's never met her.
Right.
Right. So.
Guess we'll summon her and get her to make us an appointment.
Okay. So you speak with Lynette.
That's her name.
She is more than happy to make arrangements to meet up with Zalara of Candlekeep. Zalara, you guys have a little bit of an introduction to her already, so it will be quite easy for her to secure an audience. So when you provide her with that instruction, she goes, she writes a little letter, she sends it off on horseback, and it's not long after when you are provided with an address and told that you are welcome to come and stop by today. She would be most interested in speaking with you.
Okay.
Lynette tells you that the response with which, like the time in which you receive this response, is quite unusual, and we're leading her to believe Zalara is most interested in speaking with you.
Okay. That's good at least. We've got some eagerness on her side. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. I
Alright.
will remind you that people of Candlekeep prize learning above all else.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wish to bring a gift, then something that provides knowledge is always a welcome hostess present. And make sure that you address her in a little bit more of a formal manner. Candlekeep tends to be a little bit more formal, and keep the conversations to intellectual pursuits.
Okay. Is there a specific style that she would prefer, do you think?
Style of,
As in, like, Your Majesty, Your Ladyship?
oh, usually it is your wisdom for
Your Wisdom.
priests
Okay.
of Candlekeep.
Okay. What, do we know, like, what the extent of her position within Candlekeep is?
She is a fairly high up within Candlekeep society. I don't know her exact role within Candlekeep. It is a little bit more on the secretive side, but she is definitely of the upper class.
Wonderful. Okay.
It
Shit,
is
what can we give
possible
her
she
for...
is a watcher.
Okay. What does that mean exactly?
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, sorry. No, it is not possible she's a watcher. Never mind.
It's not possible, okay.
She may be working. She may be working for a watcher.
Okay. What are the watchers exactly?
So, watchers there's the gate warden, and then there's the watchers, and they're sort of the protectors of Candlekeep. The watchers
Okay.
themselves are not guards, but they do have a contingent of men and women who are extremely skilled in hand-to-hand combat, who work for them. And then they also have a network of people who gain information on the outside of Candlekeep. I suspect she is one of those.
Right, okay. Understood.
So we've got like warrior nerds.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Any
so
suggestion on what
perfect
we could
gift.
bring?
I have the perfect gift idea for. We get a missive or a book on the weaknesses of Cambions.
Oh,
Warrior nerd. You give him a book about how to kill an enemy.
Yeah, okay. If we can work out where to get that,
Hal, that's a good idea.
that's an amazing idea.
It's what Hal would want. If somebody had to bring Hal a book, he's like, well, it better be about on how to kill enemies, because otherwise I'm not reading it.
I'm also really loving the idea that the conversation should be kept intellectual. We've got, I mean, this fucking group going to
I
say
think you
this.
let Turnip and I handle the conversation. Everything will be fine.
I agree.
No, I think
No, I think we
I
should.
think
No,
I think I'm gonna do the talking here.
But they're so charming. I mean, have you ever spoken to them for more than 3 minutes? It's a little delight, and I think we should.
I
Let them
don't
do
think
the
that's gonna
talking.
work on her. I don't think that's gonna work on her somehow.
I think it could possibly go wrong.
I think it can. I think it very much can.
Where's your sense of fun?
Good question. Maybe I'll find it.
That's our next mission. First, we save the world from the whispering rock that wants to eat the earth. I don't fucking know. And then we go find your whimsy. That might actually be the bigger challenge here.
Okay,
Alright.
so where can we find such a book? Is the next question.
I mean, there's probably a holy order of knights in this city somewhere. I would start there.
There's a flaming
Honestly,
fist.
that wouldn't be a difficult book to locate. That would probably be something that you could find at the Wide.
Okay.
There would be booksellers there, certainly.
Okay, then to her via the Wide, then I guess.
So yeah, you stop by the Wide, you stop into the booksellers. It's one of those shops that's like down an alley, and it's this little tiny store, like storefront. You can barely see inside. The glass is so grimy. And you go inside, and it's one of those places that you kind of have to like breathe in and squeeze through aisles in between books. Hal, you probably find that you can like barely navigate through this
It's a Hal in
thing.
a china shop.
I don't think Hal tries. I think Hal gets in the front door and he's just like, I'll stay here. And he just kind of stands in the doorway.
You probably fill up the whole doorway.
All right, big guy.
Eva just like
Stay here.
effortlessly slips through. She's small. This her
Yep.
sized finally.
And
This
it's
is
one of those
fun.
places, it's crammed from floor to ceiling with books on shelves. There's not room for the like stand-up ladders, so it's got those ladders that are like built into the bookcases. So that slide so that you can climb up and reach. But half of them you can't actually slide all the way across because there's so much stuff crammed into it that they're poking out of the shelves and the ladder gets stuck. There's
Very
piles
fun.
on the floor as well, and like stacked piles, and they all seem to be in some semblance of order. Like there's one stack that's all related to like animals and things you'll find on the Sword Coast and identification guides and that kind of thing. So it does seem like there's an order to it, but gods know what order it's
Let's find
in.
Celestials for Dummies for us as well.
And there is when you finally kind of make it to the back of the shop, there's this little gnome man. He's exactly what you expect when you think gnome librarian. He's got a great big long beard. He does have kind of like the pointy folded over hat.
Yes.
That you think of when you like a Smurf hat almost.
Oh, immaculate.
He's got this long beard. He's got a mustache that's also long and kind of like grows into his beard. He's got these really shiny blue eyes. He's wearing a pair of perfectly round spectacles. And his fingers are all stained with ink. And he sees you and he sort of pushes his glasses up his nose and he says, oh, hello. How can I help you today? It's such a pleasure to see you. Come in.
Thank you.
Mind the books. Don't knock that. It'll fall. Okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll pick it up later. What can I help you with?
Eva, like, very specifically is managing to avoid the books. Like, she's graceful
Yes,
when she
I know
walks
what Eva is.
around,
I
but
was
it's
kind of
very much
Cora.
not. But yeah, probably Cora, yeah,
no,
bouncing off things.
It was 100% Hal turning around at the front
Yeah.
door, knocked over like 2 stacks of books.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I can see
him.
Cora like an asshole cat. There's like a stack that looks precarious. She kind of gives it a poke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry about them.
That's all right. Happens all the time. It'll give me something to do this afternoon in between my studies.
Good to hear. Looking for some mediumly specific books.
Oh, I'm good at mediumly specific. Really specific, I'm very good at. But medium specific, I can usually help with. What do you need?
Okay. Something about celestials would be nice. And potentially something about how to fight demons.
Oh, angels and demons, eh? I think there's a book titled that. Sorry, little nerd humor. You wouldn't understand.
No, I've heard it's overrated.
when you're saying fighting demons,
Yes.
what specifically kind of demons are you looking at fighting?
I've heard it suggested like Cambions and like that kind of land of demon.
Demons of that level. Let me see. And you're just looking for like strengths and weaknesses. You're looking for battle tactics. Or are you just looking for like a history of?
A bit of all the columns, if that's possible.
Oh, the wiki. Yes, just give me a moment here.
Wiki is actually just the name of an
Yeah.
elven author who's just
Oh,
written
yeah.
about everything. They're so old that they've covered every subject at this point.
It's like that one guy who's written like 90% of the wiki pages.
Mm.
Yeah, so he sort of says like, just 1 moment, just stay there. And he looks
Sure.
at Cora and says, just
You stay right there as well. Don't you move. I see you looking at that pile.
What?
I've got my eye on you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I
People coming in
would
here with
never.
their sticky little fingers poking at things that they know will knock down just for the fun of it.
Now that you say it out loud, I kind of want to do it more.
No, let's not make this more expensive than it's already going to be.
You've just said my
Be
favorite word,
good.
which is no, and I'm gonna nudge a stack of books. I'm kidding. I'll catch it, but I will poke it just to watch Eva's eye twitch a little bit.
The gnome like sees you going towards it. He like turns his head and looks at you,
I'm
and then
just
gives you like
reading the book. I'm flipping through it.
I also have a
It's
book here
ironic that-
somewhere on how to bring down clerics of Timora, I'm sure.
It's ironic that the rogue in this room is the most trustworthy of the rogue, cleric, and paladin.
He
We don't
comes
like
back.
stereotypes.
He climbs up one of the ladders and he reaches up and he grabs something. He pulls it down and he pulls out a book, and it's decently sized book, and it has it's basically a Wikipedia page for celestials. It has a little bit about the different types of celestials. Sorry, not celestials. Demons. A little bit about them, and then a description of like known weaknesses, known strengths, what their primary function is in the wars. Just basic information that kind of works as a how to fight them, what to do, information about. And he hands you that.
Says, is that one suitable?
Yeah, I think that'll do the trick. Thank you.
Excellent. And now you said you also wanted something about celestials. Again, another
Yes.
broad topic. Are you looking for something more specific, or are you looking for something
How to identify? I think
identifying them through magical or non-magical means?
You have something on like humanoid celestials, like people and celestials, and the meeting point of that.
Oh, like half-breeds?
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
I do have something on a celestial reproduction and their
Ooh,
offspring.
I'll take that.
I hope that doesn't have pictures.
Yeah, I hope it does.
Yeah, I guess that and like a general like different types of celestials and what they do sort of book.
Yep, certainly.
And he sort of goes over to a pile and he starts rummaging through, and he pulls out 2 books. They're both like, again, sort of like decently thick. One is sort of similar to the one that you were just provided on demons. In fact, it's probably by the same author. This one is celestials, and kind of an overview of the different types of celestials and their general roles, and then maybe the names of a few famous ones, Zariel, and those kind of things, and just like celestials, your introduction to.
Celestials
Celestials,
are
a
dummies.
pop-up book.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The other one is it's actually a combination of like it's basically like tieflings and what's the word for half celestial, half human?
Asthma.
Azamar?
Asmar, thank you. Oh my god, my brain stopped. See, Nick, you thought you were going to be the slow one today. Nope.
Happens to the best of
It's
us.
a combination of tieflings and Asimar, and sort of how those races came to be, and the different ways that you can either have to like it, now obviously there's like breeding down from that, and just sort of an overview of those two species, and so
Okay.
that would kind of yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds really good. Also, to confirm, Eva is like wearing the glamoured leather, glamoured to look like quite a fancy sundress. So like she's
Right.
out as the lady of the house today.
Right. Gotcha. He probably wouldn't treat you any differently.
Sure. Yeah.
He probably, when you leave the store, he probably couldn't say what anyone was wearing.
Fair. Yeah. He's here
Just
for
who
books,
knocked
so that
over
makes
books
sense.
and who didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Thank you. How much are those, please?
Well, each one is 10 gold, so 30 gold for the lot.
Sure. She makes kind of makes a show of like reaching over to Cora as if she's like holding her handbag sort of thing, but then palms her own money and gives it to gives it to the thing. Rich people shouldn't carry their own money, but Eva is.
Excellent. He takes the money and he very carefully, and it takes forever. He took it over to the counter. He bags your books up in like a nice little bag for you, and then he writes down the transaction in a book, writing down
As he's
how much.
busy and not looking, I'm just gonna start rearing. I'm just gonna shuffle some books around.
Oh, I love it.
How
Yeah, give me a
much?
sleight of hand. Let's see if he notices.
Pardon?
Let's get a sleight of hand to see if he notices.
Okay. Come on, click. 12.
Yeah, you know what? This guy is not super perceptive, so I think a 12 is more than adequate. He's busy writing things down, and you just do a little bit of shuffling behind the scenes.
I actually give him, so just to make it easy for him to count, I give him 3 platinum because that's 10 gold each, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
Because I have 3 platinum, 4
You're
platinum.
supposed
And I
to
want to get rid
draw
of
it out to distract him. You hear in the link. You're not trying to make. Who are you making this easier on, huh?
it.
Yeah, he takes it and writes it down. He writes down the just keeping his books, and then he blows on the ink, and then he puts a little bit of sand on the ink and blots it, and then he takes another piece of paper and writes out a receipt for you.
Oh no!
And goes through the whole process again.
Yeah, this is where you have the chance to rearrange things.
Yeah.
Blots
Second
it.
stack of books. I'm just gonna flip some orders, put some where they don't belong.
He puts the receipt in the bag with the books and then hands you your little bag. The bag is adorable. The bag is like this little hand-stitched cloth bag, that and you can see he's got a little stack of them. So someone's stitching these and providing them for him. And it's got the name of his bookshop on it, which is Bookshop.
How imaginative of him.
Right? And you have your books, and you are ready to go on your way.
Okay. I think being the supposed to play the lady, she would kind of wait for Cora to pick up the bags because lady
of course, I'll
not
pick
carrying
up
her
your
own
stuff
bags.
for you. That would be crazy. I'll pick them up.
Lady not carrying her own bags. No way. I have people for that.
I'm
Awesome.
people.
You're people. All right.
Okay.
You grab the.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're most welcome. Come back anytime. Have a browse.
And he kind of glares at Cora as if he doesn't outright say you're not welcome. It's implied.
I love where I'm not welcome.
It truly is
My
your favorite
favorite
terrain.
terrain.
Yay! 1 brain cell.
Oh, let's get out of here before he sees what books I've moved.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to know what
guys
a bookkeeper's curse feels like. I don't want that. Thank you.
Oh, I kind of do.
So you guys head on over from the Wide into the Temple District, which is where you are where you're going. It's where the house is of Zolaria.
Do we have Turnip with us?
I believe so. I think Turnip's just being quiet right now.
Okay, just making
What
sure.
I supposed to? Did you want me to?
We would have brought
Go?
you with us. Well, we would have
You
told
can
you we were
come.
going. And
Yeah, we're going to see the lady at Candlekeep. You don't have to come with us if you don't want to, but
we're advancing the plot line.
No, no. I thought you meant to the bookshop.
Well, they
No,
were
we're
going to the
going right
bookshop on
from
the way
there
to
to
Candlekeep.
yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll just meet up with them. So
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out with Tucker a little bit more before I say my goodbyes and head off.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to the
Yeah.
bookshop, man.
No, that's fair. I can't imagine Turnip in a bookshop. That doesn't.
It doesn't seem like his
He
thing.
read. I mean, he attended basic schooling. He read the required reading materials and never picked up a piece of text after that.
Makes sense.
Not his jam.
No, he's a man. He's a man of the earth, salt of the earth guy.
Tucker does actually, thinking about it, Tucker probably asks Eva to pick him up a book of plays. He gives you a little bit of money.
yeah.
It's nowhere near enough.
I'll buy him a book of plays. We can add that to it.
Okay. Yeah.
How
so
much does he give me?
He probably gives you like 50 silver. No, 10
5
silver.
silver. 10 silver's a gold, so like maybe 5 silver's
Yeah,
fine.
5 silver.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It's only a couple of gold for a book of plays.
Okay. I'll take off 2 gold, 3 gold.
2.
Okay. You drive a hard bargain.
I know. All right. After that, you guys head to Zolaria of Candlekeep, or at least the location that she is staying in the Temple District. We've talked about the Temple District before. It is a mostly filled up with temples. There's a lot of buildings and other things there. It's not just temples, obviously, but it is where a lot of any visiting clergy would choose to stay. It's also one of the oldest region in Baldur's Gate, so you've got some of the really beautiful architecture here. Not to mention the fact that churches and temples tend to be pretty fantastic architecture anyway. So the Temple District is very, very lovely. This is the district that holds the Ducal Palace, which is where the Grand Dukes oversee the ruling of Baldur's Gate. So it's pretty impressive. But there is the Helm and Cloak is where she would be staying. And the Helm and Cloak is a sort of well-known high-end inn and rooming house. It is quite a popular place. Even it's one of those places that like the locals enjoy going to, so it's a good place. And there's when you get there, that's she's got like a little suite of rooms. She's got like a room and then like a little sitting room where she can meet with people.
What was this place called again, sorry?
It's called the Helm and Cloak. And can I get a history check from everyone, please?
I think standing in front of it, Hal just looks at the building and goes, "Remind me again why we didn't just invite her around the residence?"
No guarantee she would have come. Also, this place is pretty sweet.
Hal, can you roll with advantage, please?
Oh, jeez. Sure,
Like,
yeah.
just give me another
Get ready
history
for the big 5 coming in here.
Here it is. Big numbers.
History. Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Turnip, are you going to roll this, or you're not interested?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Alright.
That's how much you don't give a shit, apparently.
Nice.
I just
So,
walk by and be like, "Hey, I recognize that. I recognize that."
well, here's the thing. You do recognize that, and I think Hal, you probably, with your 16, you probably know this as well. The upper floor of this inn is rented out by the Knights of the Unicorn, who are a very famous adventuring party, um, who who worships the Unicorn Queen. They're sort of known as kind of do-gooders. They help the helpless, yada yada yada. Um, they began sort of as like a bunch of young aristocrats from various cities in the Sword Coast, and they tend to be well-to-do, but have actually turned into a really. It was sort of like a lark that they all did. Oh, we'll go out and help people, blah blah blah. You know how like young aristocrats are wont to do. But then they actually became a really famous, excellent adventuring group. Um, so I don't know, it might be something that perhaps Turnip, you might have seen them adventuring through your town when you were younger. They might have
They might have stopped
stayed.
by the
Yeah,
local watering
that's
hole.
it. They might have stopped and stayed there as they were on their way to another adventure, or they might have even helped your town at one point or your village. And
Probably just like
how,
shared stories and stuff.
yeah, yeah. And how you would probably have heard of them because they're famous adventurers.
Are they
And
known?
Cora,
I mean, obviously they're known for doing good deeds, but are they known for any like particular? Like, are they known for being great combatants or great minds, great mages?
Yeah, so they slew a black dragon that had been terrorizing Baldur's Gate, and the Black Dragon Gate is actually named after them.
Okay,
Oh shit.
guys, it's been great traveling with you all. If I get hired by these guys, I'm out.
I mean, fair, I guess.
I am joking.
Wait, the Unicorn Queen. I'm so fucking intrigued. Who's the Unicorn Queen?
Who is the Unicorn Queen?
Is that a religion check?
Yeah.
Religion. Can I guide this one? I'm thinking about it.
Yes.
Unicorn Queen religion. I'm religious. Nope, I don't give a shit.
Have you ever rolled above a 1 for religion checks? Like, what is going on?
One on like every religion check, which really is par for the course.
Anyone else
That
want to
is so
make that
good.
roll or?
No.
Listen, the gods they'll do a thing.
I've never seen you roll a good religion check. Like, how
No,
is
at
this
this point,
happening?
Okay.
it's my dice are committed to the bit.
Yeah, that's. I'll have a like see if I know anything.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Hal.
Okay, never mind. That 20 from Hal.
It's related to a great adventuring group, so Hal might know
That makes
something
sense.
about it.
It
Fair.
makes sense.
Oh.
So the Unicorn Queen is also known as Luru, or Silvery Moon. Some of you might recognize Silvery Moon as also being the name of
Oh.
a city on the Sword
Ah.
Coast.
Yeah.
She tends to be revered by romantic and swashbuckling adventurers, which kind of ties in with this group. Um, she's a little bit confusing, to be honest. Um, there's a lot of conflicting information about her and what she stands for, but really she's known as a good aligned god. Um, there tends to be a bit of a chaotic nature to her worship as well, being as she is, you know, more of an animal god, and so you know the law of the hunt and all that kind of thing. Um, she's worshipped by elves as well as by humans, um, and even humanoids. And her whole thing is centered around the figure of the unicorn as a symbol of joy, hope, salvation, and protection for those with nothing and no one. And so it's about pursuing a life of joy and fulfillment and helping others achieve that goal as well.
Oh, nice.
There's also the whole thing about those who striving to be good enough to be able to ride a unicorn. So if you are pure enough to ride a unicorn, then you are one of Luru's beloved.
Hal will share all of that information much less eloquently, and it takes probably 3 times longer because he keeps telling stories about like other great deeds that this adventuring party has done.
I'm all here. I love a good story. All right. Do you think we'll see a unicorn? I want to see a unicorn.
I don't know, but now you've got me thinking, am I pure enough of heart to ride a unicorn? I think I might be.
Think of anyone in this group. It might be you. Maybe Turnip. Definitely
heart.
not Eva.
Not me, sadly. Pure of heart, dumb of ass, perhaps.
Pure of heart, thick of ass. I didn't say that out loud.
I could ride a horse. Let me tell you something. I could ride a horse backwards, blindfolded, if I had to.
Little reverse cowgirl there, Turnip. We know that's your favorite.
Hal's been like off in his own little dream world, and he just turns to the group and goes, "Do you think Perlavash could take a unicorn in a fight? I think he could."
Only one way to find out. But also, Hal, of course, Perlavash is unstoppable.
However, I think defeating a unicorn is one certain way to not be pure enough to ride one.
I mean, depends if the unicorn's a piece of shit.
Okay.
It's a unicorn. It can't be.
Anyone can be a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right. So when you guys get there, you are led to you say that you are here to meet with Zalara, and you are led into probably I was thinking about it. Probably she's got her own separate rooms, but then there's like little meeting rooms. This inn is again really renowned for hospitality and service. And there's little private meeting rooms off to the side. They're used to accommodating guests for these, meetings where you don't necessarily want to be in the public eye so much. And so when you were sort of shown into this private room where Zalara is sitting and waiting, I'm going to say it's lunchtime-ish, and there is some food laid out on the table. It's less of a formal lunch and more of like just a selection of foods to kind of pick at in a conference center. Yeah, honestly, very much so. There is an absolutely stunning tapestry on the wall that seems to show a hunting lodge in the mountains somewhere on the Sword Coast. It's beautiful. It's almost the whole size of the wall. There's this really warm walnut table at the center with sort of chairs around it, and the chairs are all padded and comfortable. The food it smells divine. There's also a selection of teas and coffees to drink. It's just so cozy and nice. And Zalara is sat there, and she says, "I was hoping that you would reach out after the calamity that occurred at the auction." And that is where we are going to take our break because we're a little bit late today.
Okay.
So it is 10 to the hour. We will take a 10-minute break, and then we will do the next hour and save game there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
See you all in 10.
All right.
Oh,
Damn, it's been
I was
2 hours
cracking.
already.
live.
Okay, and we are back. And you guys have just arrived at the Helm and Cloak, a rather swanky inn known for its adventuring party that rents out the upper floor here in Baldur's Gate. And you were brought into a sort of side room. This side room has a nice table set up, and behind the table is Zelaria of Candlekeep. And she has just said to you, I was hoping to get into contact with you after the events that unfolded at the auction the other day. And she sort of says, it's a pleasure to see you again. Obviously, she is addressing Turnip and Eva and sort of not really speaking to the staff, although she does seem to be aware of your presence and has acknowledged you. She gave you both sort of like a nod as well. But she is addressing herself as is appropriate to the lady and the lord in this situation.
Thank you for making time to meet us at such short notice, Your Wisdom.
She nods at you, and there's a little bit of approval in that. Calling her Your Wisdom was a good call. You get the feeling like she sort of like her face softens a little bit, and she gives you a nod, and she says, I was most interested to speak with your lordship here after the terrible events of the night. I hope you are not too shaken up by the ordeal, my lord.
Turnip, that's you.
Chang, that's aimed at you.
Sorry. Could you repeat that one? I
Yeah,
spaced
sure.
out.
That's okay. She just had said that she hopes that you're not too shaken up by the events that occurred at the auction.
Oh, I assure you, my dear, I am fine. Being the man that I am, the things that I've seen on the open sea, and being in the business that I am. Isn't that right, my dear?
Yes,
I looked
darling.
at my fake wife. Yeah.
She does the long-suffering, yes, darling, response. That's only about 40% made up.
um, Zelaria sort of says that yes, it was a very wise move, I think, to hide and let the others deal with that issue. That creature seemed so dangerous. I'm
Nasty, nasty business. Definitely no
amazed that
business in Baldur's Gate. I'll assure you.
certainly not. It was terrifying. I can't believe that that kind of thing would be allowed in Baldur's Gate. To be honest, if it was in Candlekeep, it would have been stopped long ago.
Yeah, a travesty. Well, luckily we have some mountains of muscle around in Baldur's Gate to help us out, right? Isn't that right?
Indeed,
I,
your
I flick,
bodyguard was quite
I flick,
effective.
I flick Hal on the arm.
Your bodyguard was quite effective. He was. I'm certainly glad that you brought him. And she turns to you, Hal, and she says, "I owe you my thanks for saving all of us in there. Well done."
No thanks required.
Ah, a true man of muscle. Just in it for the glory, are you?
And to protect my lord.
Of course. You sense like a hint of disapproval in that. Not in you specifically, but more in just like being a man of muscle.
Understood.
And Zelaria again turns back to the Lord and the Lady, and she says, "Did you hear that? Did they recover the item that was stolen? Do you know? I have not been able to gather any information on it."
We
Insight check.
we have not apparently.
Is she lying?
Go ahead, give me an insight check.
It would seem the creature escaped with it, disappeared into mist.
Yes, I saw that as well. I was Somewhat hoping someone here would have managed to recover it for the auction, of course. It seemed like it could potentially be quite an interesting item. Cora, she's got more than a passing interest in what was in that box. Um, and you get the idea that she's probably reaching out to everyone at the auction to try and see if they were the ones who perpetrated it. That's probably why she
Mm.
wanted to you guys.
I'll
Sure.
drop that in the group chat.
Whatever the case, the creature must probably return to Candlekeep, and unfortunately, that is a few days away of travel. Why,
Oh,
it's only been 48 hours since then.
I can't imagine that it would be in Candlekeep. Candlekeep is where it is from originally. In
The
fact,
box. Yeah.
there is some discussion about whether or not it was stolen from the archives. That was, of course, I'm sure that the auction house was unaware of its potential uh, provenance. But
Well,
I
naturally, which is why I had this thought that perhaps those from Candlekeep wish to steal it back.
Candlekeep would have no need to steal it back. We merely would need to show its true provenance, and we could claim it back through the courts in the rightful manner. Candlekeep does not deal with thugs and thieves.
I do apologize for accusing Candlekeep of such an act. However, you can never know in this day and age. A rogue agent, a rogue figure, perhaps somebody within. But I digress.
You lay some interesting accusations. Do you have anything to substantiate these claims?
Oh, nothing. Oh, of course not. Just gossip, my dear. Just
Ah, I
gossip.
see. Well, a wise man will be careful what kind of gossip he spreads. It could lead to unfortunate incidents should the wounded party find out. You don't need an insight check to see that she's
Yeah.
pissed.
Okay. Eva's going to kind of try and interject herself into this before we piss her off too much.
I think Hal even realizes it's going south, and he goes, "Give her the book, give her the book, give her the book."
But sorry, your wisdom. We have brought you a gift, as is, I believe, somewhat customary. And she gets out the demonology book.
Oh, how fascinating. Oh, you didn't have to do that, she says, accepting the book immediately. You are very kind. Thank you for this thoughtful gesture. And she sort of flips through it, and she seems to be pleased by it. And she lays it on the table next to her, and she says, "I shall enjoy reading that this evening. Many thanks."
You're welcome. We are ourselves interested in researching what has happened to, and where it has, what has happened and what is happening to the contents of that box. And I have reason to believe that it is not in the city anymore. I have reason to believe that it is currently voyaging to somewhere else.
Fascinating. And may I ask, just for my own curiosity, what is it that causes you such interest in this box? Surely you do not have a horse in this race?
I mean, my husband could have been killed in the attack that stole it. I've heard some whispers of what might be in the box, and it sounds like it could be world-ending. And I don't know if you noticed, but I live in the world too.
Oh, you are a very socially dialed-in lady, I see. Protecting your husband and the world at the same time.
Yeah, have to do one to do the other.
You'll have to
Indeed.
forgive him. My beloved has such a bleeding heart. Which
So I see.
part of the reason why I love her so much. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes,
aren't you too
darling.
sweet? I must
Um,
say it's unusual for a lady of your stature to wish to get her hands dirty in the application of this kind of work. Normally, one would send one's muscle.
Normally, but I I like to keep myself active. I like to keep my brain and my body working. There's no fun if other people do the work for you.
Fascinating.
She was raised with a very can-do attitude bestowed upon her by her father, after all.
Hmm.
So I see.
Pull yourself up by the bootstraps type.
And what of yourself, my lord? Are you also interested in hunting down whomever may have stolen this item?
Well, myself not too interested. However, if I have my Big Al over here, and I have my darling wife, help investigate for the cause, well, let's just say it's a win-win situation for all parties involved.
I see.
After all, the O'Shaughnessy's, well, not to not to tell too much, not to spill too much of the tea, but we are looking forward to establishing more ventures here in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, I had heard that you were here to open up some more of your business in
Verily.
our in this city. It's definitely a good choice for an expansion point. Um, tell me, my lady, you said that you believed that there was something world-ending in the box. What do you believe is in there?
I have a contact with some arcane knowledge that listens to some chatter in the higher circles, shall we say, and she suggested there's some sort of fragment from the world before.
I'm gonna be watching her face. Does she seem surprised by this, or like she already knew?
Give me an insight check. Anyone
I'm
else
just
who's
here in
interested
these
may also
conversations.
take
I'm
one.
just here as like an insight check machine. I'm not
Yeah,
rolling for
I will
damage.
also I am
I'm
obviously
just in the
being
background, like she's lying, she's lying, she's telling the truth, she's
Mm.
lying. Ah,
Yeah, her face is pretty uh, carefully schooled.
Mhm.
Um, and she seems to be aware when she is asking the question that you kind of see her face school as she asks the question.
Mhm.
It's very purposefully sort of like light and slightly intrigued.
Mm.
Um, but Eva, when you describe what is in the box, you do see a flicker of surprise on her face. It's just for a moment and then it's gone. And you're not certain if she's surprised about what you believe to be in the box or surprised that you know what is in the box.
Sure. Okay.
And then she sort of says, "That is an interesting theory. I had not heard that anyone was aware. As far as I was aware at the auction, there was no information as to what was inside. I believe it was even billed as a mystery box. You must have very clever friends."
Our friend is indeed extremely clever. What was it called? Sorry, Kirsty. What was the name of the object?
It was called the
a murmuring something.
Murmuring Shard.
Yeah.
Murmuring Shard. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll name it. I'll actually drop the name. I was like, yeah, my contact unfortunately only gave us information about. Was only able to dig out the information about the Murmuring Shard after it had already been stolen. I have reason to believe we might be able to find a way to neutralize it at Candlekeep, which is part of why we're interested in talking to you.
I see. Why would you want to neutralize such a powerful artifact? You
Because it is
believe it
in
to
the
be dangerous?
hands. We believe it is in the hands of people who are incredibly dangerous. I know at least one person who would destroy the world just to hear what sound it made is involved in this.
So you
And
see, these nefarious evildoers would be bad for business. for all of us.
Indeed, if what you're saying is true, it would be bad for business for the world.
That is the
Can
opinion
I
I've reached too.
ask the two of you,
Mhm.
so Turnip and Eva, can you please both make me persuasion checks?
Okay. Do I still have
Sure.
the benefit of did my homework?
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
The fuck is that?
Before we went to the dinner party, Eva spent the afternoon reading into social etiquette and like trying to understand how to get into back into the noble social circle.
Yeah, it was awarded for the role play of trying to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So I will do a persuasion with it. Yeah. Right. Someone has to be. Persuasion. Oh, she not good.
Nice.
At least we got Turnip.
This sort of tracks actually because this woman doesn't seem to be swayed by fancy words.
hmm
She doesn't even really seem to be swayed much by social norms.
hmm
And so I think she kind of like maybe identifies with Turnip even as Lord O'Shaughnessy a little bit more. And she sort of leans back in her chair and she says, I think I am deciding to trust you. This may be foolish of me, but something about you strikes me as someone who would be useful.
Well, I aim to please, after all.
You are correct about the contents of that box. We do believe it contains the Murmuring Shard. How it got out of Candledeep, in fact, the fact that it was at Candledeep at all is known to none that I'm aware of.
We're in private, right? This is a private
Yes.
room. Okay.
You're in a private room. I am not sure if it was at Candlekeep or if it was in a box labeled Candlekeep. I don't know. But we do believe that what it was in there was the Murmuring Shard. It is something that has been rumored of for many, many centuries, and something that was often thought by scholars to be a myth, a legend, a folk tale. Recently, we have come into some information to believe that it may in fact be true. And more concerningly, we believe that it might be in that box. I was sent to bid on it and purchase it, but unfortunately it was absconded with, and now I am trying to seek it out. So it appears that we have the same goal.
Would it concern you further to know that it's probably on its way to Thay by now?
Yes, that is deeply concerning.
Yes, then we are in accord.
We also had intelligence that it may be headed in that direction. I believe via ship.
Well, then wonderful. Then we are business partners. You and I, our families, our peoples are aligned. I shall send my very best.
I believe you are right. We are indeed business partners.
I put out my hand to shake
Yeah,
as a proper
she holds
Southern
it.
gentleman.
She holds out her hand, and she's got a surprisingly like sturdy grip. It's not one of those like I'm going to squeeze your hand and until your knuckles bleed kind of thing. But she's just got like for being such a slight, kind of pretentious woman, she's got a nice sturdy grip.
Well, I limp wristed because I'm still playing. I gotta play the pompous rich person.
Dandy. Yeah.
Yeah. You've been consistent every time with the
Mm.
limp-wristed handshake.
Mm.
It's so disappointing. And perfect.
Yeah.
I have Turnip actually has a sturdy. I mean, I have 13 strength, so.
Yeah.
But I hide. I have to hide it. I have to hide all
Of
my
course, yeah.
all my farm
No,
boy
it fits the
muscles.
character perfectly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I have a question for you, Turnip. Do you have, like, rough hands?
Oh shit. Oh, there's no moisturizer back then. Yeah,
Nope.
it would be rough.
Interesting.
It would be pretty. I would adorn. It would be adorned with like fake rings and accoutrement that any rich person would have
Yeah.
on their hands.
Mm.
But yeah, they'd be pretty like fairly dry, kind of
Oh, boy.
calloused.
So when she shakes your hand, I mean, she's a smart woman. I did a little roll for her, and she seems to notice. She doesn't say anything, but there's a little bit of an eyebrow raise when she touches your fingers, and she seems to understand that there's something a little bit more going on here than meets the eye.
Ava, grab the Cetaphil.
We'll go to
That's
an
okay,
apothecary
that
on the way
knows
back or
too much.
something.
Grab the L'Oreal Paris. I need it now.
That's some O'Keefe's working hands.
Yeah, like Eva will probably shake her hands too, and like she also kind of has work person's hands. Like she picks locks for a living, for fuck's sake. She has
Yeah.
short nails. The only consolation to her status she's done here is she's actually painted her nails, which she wouldn't normally do in her day-to-day life. But yeah, you can probably
Right.
tell that she is a work. She has work person's hands too. Not quite as like
Both
farm
of you.
boy hands, but
I'm the only
should-
soft-handed bitch in the group.
Listen, we should just get the two of you gloves. Because we're like
maybe.
nobles. It's fine to wear gloves all the time.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
They're not fashionable though.
I mean, a southern gentleman taking off his glove to smack another person in the face. Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole.
That is a vibe.
Yeah, so she seems to cotton on that there's a little. She was a little suspicious when Eva was talking about, being the interest level in this,
Yeah.
and now with the shaking that the
Wildly
hand.
inappropriate for a woman of her standing.
Yeah,
Probably.
exactly, right? Like the whole thing is like a little bit like, okay, there's more going on here than meets the eye.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say anything. But you do see like a slight eyebrow raise, and you understand that she
It's clocked
knows
us.
there's more going on here.
Yeah.
She's not asking questions at this point. But that might have been a factor in her deciding to trust you.
Okay. We have reason to believe that there may be something at Candlekeep that can help neutralize it. And I realize that's a difficult place to get into, but I feel like if we don't try, we're all fucked. Pardon the expression.
We'll just say you reword it in such a way.
Yeah, to the words of if we don't get this rule effed.
Yeah. She sort of says, I agree. There's certainly a potential for, if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in the libraries of Candlekeep. It is, after all, what we do. We are going to need to get permission into areas of Candlekeep that not even I have permissions to go.
Sounds challenging.
You're going to have to come with a really good book.
I was afraid that would be the answer.
What about my memoirs?
That'd certainly be unique. Any suggestion on what sort of book we could get?
I know of one. I've been researching. It's sort of a pet project of mine. There is a book that some people say it doesn't exist, but I'm quite certain that it does. And if we could find that and bring it to Candlekeep, I'm pretty certain that it would get you in to see the Keeper.
I'm listening.
Are you familiar with Candlekeep government at all?
I have been given a rough overview of the system.
So the Keeper of Tomes is the highest rank member in Waterdeep. The Keeper of Tomes is served by the First Reader, who is responsible for acquiring new knowledge. And if the First Reader comes with a particularly good book, he would bring it to the Keeper to show him, and I think that might be an in to get you an audience.
Okay. What can you tell us about this book?
So, the book is called Human of Destruction.
Oh.
Chat. It
Sounds-
is. It is about. It was written by a seer. All the ways that the world could end, caused by humans. The prophecies are said to be accurate, deadly, and stoppable if one can read them and discover the secrets within. It was written by an elf who was very anti working with the humans. Not only do I think that this book would gain you access into Candlekeep, I also think that this book might have information on the Murmuring Shard itself.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, say that again. I was distracted.
And as I said, I've been researching it. I think I might know where it is.
Okay.
But as with all things, if it's been hidden this long, it's because it's not easy to get to.
Okay. I mean, I've never done things the easy way. Where do you suspect?
Out comes
Please
the
don't
map.
say they. Please don't say they.
No. I believe it to be deep in the Grey Peak Mountains, between Lork and Parnast.
Oh, Jesus, what? That's far away.
Oh.
There is
Oh.
there was once a library there, I believe. And the ruins of that place may exist still. And if the ruins exist, and if the library was there in the first place, then that is where I think the book might be.
Okay. Getting there might be a problem. We kind of have a time crunch on this whole thing. That is most of the world away by my understanding of the world.
We've got resources of teleportation.
I mean, we also know that the murmuring shard is traveling by boat, can't travel magically. So, like, we've got some
got a
time.
bit of
I
time.
think we could teleport to Daggerford and meet with that nice innkeeper and rent another boat again.
Well, oh god, we're gonna pass my hometown then. Sailing up that river.
Well, we could also ask if we could get teleported, save us some time. Also, could we? No, that would be crazy, right? To go attempt to sink the ship to buy us more time, that would be nuts.
I mean, that would be the most efficient way because, again, magic can't mess with the shard. So if it's at the bottom of the ocean,
swim all the way down to the
beauty.
and then
But
swim it back up.
I mean, your god specifically told us don't go after the ship.
That's true. She did.
Yeah.
Like, do we even know what the ship would be at this point? I don't think we would we?
It's on its way. It's on its way. It's somewhere between here and Thay. That's all we know. Like 2 weeks. Like 2 days.
Hundreds of leagues away already.
2 days
How
into the
much
journey.
of this are you guys saying out loud?
This is probably mostly in the voice chat. She would ask, like, do you have any idea of how to get there efficiently? Because we have a time crunch. Is the bit she would ask out loud.
I would have said the whole sink the ship thing out loud.
Okay. So a couple of things. She says, I can get you fairly close.
Okay.
There may be a bit of travel involved, but we can maybe get you a little bit closer, or at least get you some transportation to make things easier.
Okay.
Like the Loudwater?
Yeah, Loudwater or like local Parnist, I guess. Getting back is problem number 2.
I mean, I have a solution for it.
No.
You all hate it. Oh, come on.
Getting you back would occur the same way.
Okay.
I think we could get you back quite as easily, or at least, as easily in quotation marks. The other thing is we could, in terms of the ship, we have a name.
Oh.
I don't have the name of the person, but I've got the name of the ship. We know what dock it left from, and we also believe it might be headed to Thay. We can try and sink it. I don't think we can stop it, but we
slowing
can
it down.
try and sink it.
Or
you're
at least,
right.
like, disable it.
If that loses us the shard, so be it. At least it is not in the hands of Thay. It will have to be recovered, but...
Yeah, it's not like it could end up in the horrible hands of a Kraken or a Leviathan or anything.
Well, that is the other concern, is who finds it down there.
But at that point in time, only you and them would know about its immediate location, and they would be floundering, and you could sort of start an extraction faster.
Yes. I mean, trying to beat the Red Wizards with their magics at something like this would be challenging, to say the least.
Just use a good old-fashioned cannon and take the ship down. Can't dispel this.
Oh, it's not dispelling the magic. It's, mending spells, shield spells. We would do an aerial attack. I think we could get some people on griffins or something and attack that way.
I think it's well worth it. And then also their attention would be on that and not what we're up to way off on the other side of the Sword Coast.
I don't think it would stop them, but I do think it would buy you time.
Yeah, it could slow them down at least.
Yeah.
All right. I will look into that and get that going.
Okay.
All right.
And then, yeah, I guess we can make arrangements to head up and get this book.
Yes. I will warn you, this place, if it exists, and is where I think it is, and the book is there, this is all
A lot of ifs.
a lot of ifs. This book has been protected for many, many years, and no one has recovered it. So it's either hidden very, very well, or there is something or something stopping people from reaching it. I don't know what that would look like. It is probably extremely dangerous. You will want to be prepared.
Mm.
Understood.
Well, we shall be sending our most capable of mercenaries.
Excellent. Make sure they are well armored, well equipped, and make sure you've got people who can handle traps as well as anything that may need fighting.
I think we have that covered.
There may be a magical component.
I think Hal's so dumb that through the group chat, not in the open, but in the group chat, he just goes, "Wait, you're gonna send somebody? Why are we doing this?"
Hal, you are somebody.
Oh, okay. As long as I get to go.
Yeah, we would never stop you from doing that. Come on, you're gonna go find an ancient power of unknowable strength. Who else would we send?
All right, in terms of getting there, if you can get yourselves to Succumber, there are a set of standing stones just outside of the town.
Where, sorry?
They are part
Succumber.
of an Succumber right here on your map. Yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
They are part of an ancient teleportation system that link to a set of standing stones in the Grey Peak Mountains, not far from Parnast.
Okay.
I can teach you the magics to activate said stones, and you will be able to use it to transport between one and the other.
Oh, all right.
It does mean you will have to make it to Succumber, though.
That's less taxing. Do that.
We might be able to get ourselves a lift there, yeah. Okay.
All right. I mean, let's not waste time.
Mm.
How do we learn to use the stones?
She says, "I will provide you with a scroll that will activate them." And she says, "It will take me some time, but I imagine it will take you time to prepare your..." And she sort of pauses for a moment and says, "mercenaries." You get the idea that she knows that it's going to be you guys going. You will need some time to prepare your mercenaries. I will have the scrolls sent to your home if that is acceptable to you.
Please, yeah, that would be acceptable.
Very well. I shall send them there by this afternoon.
Thank you.
If you think of any questions, do let me know. And best of luck to you, and I shall do my best to give you the time that you require.
Are the mountains cold? That's Hal. Hal just pipes up and ask any question. Are the mountains cold?
She says, yes, I would strongly recommend cold weather gear. You will probably also find ice trolls in that region.
This is Hal's Christmas.
Oh yeah, everything's coming up Hal right now. He's stoked about this.
All right. Frigid cold, unknowable evils, ancient power. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go speak to our mercenaries, of course.
You'll
Yes,
hire the
indeed.
very best. The very best and the most discreet. Your
And the most
wisdom.
beautiful.
Excellent. I'm pleased to hear it. And if there's any way that I can be of assistance, do let me know.
Thank you. That is appreciated. We'll let you know. We'll come to you before we. I don't know. Do we come to you before we start, or should we just send it when we send
I
it?
see no, I see no need. I will,
Okay.
as I said, I'll send the information to you, and if you require more, can certainly come and speak with me again if you require.
Okay. Thank you. Then we'll take our leave.
Yeah, you guys head out.
I think when
Back
we're out
to
of earshot,
Cassandra. Yeah.
I think when we're out of earshot, Hal just goes, "I need a smithy."
Yes. For what?
Armor or an
Armor.
upgrade to my sword or something.
Decent one in the
You
wide that
know-
we saw.
Yep. Oh, he'd love you.
Mm.
Do we have the funds for it? Can the
Hal,
city expense it?
Yes, the city will expense it. Don't worry.
we're on infinite money right now. It's fine.
Yeah, Waterdeep's income, or Waterdeep's capital. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's nobles on nobles on nobles. It's fine. I have not thought about a single penny we've been spending. We're putting our lives at risk. The least they can do is provide us a little bit better armor and a nice bottle of wine.
Like they probably make 1,500 gold a second.
They haven't noticed the money we're using.
Hmm.
Probably.
Can't
Meanwhile,
wait till
you
we get back
smash
and we
cut
just get a
to
bill.
Silverhand, who's like stressed out about all the money we're blowing. They bought how much? Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna go home. I gotta get ready and buy some warm clothes.
Yeah.
Well, we can always
Turnip, do
go
you
to
want
the
us to pick
wide.
you... What? Turnip, do you wear armor? I mean... You want something?
I am always armored. I
Right.
sort of knock on myself, and there's this very faint shimmer of the mage armor.
Oh, okay. All right.
Question, Kirsty. My armor is glamoured. If I made it appear to be like winter clothing, would it have the effect of said?
No, it
Okay,
is just a glamour. It wouldn't have
Sure.
the effect of
fair.
winter
Entirely
clothing.
fair.
We
I
can
figured
all
I'd double
huddle
check
for
that we're on the right
warmth
page.
constantly. We'll just stay really close together.
That sounds like kind of hell. Let's get a load of winter
What?
clothing.
No imagination. All right. Shopping. And we'll get Hal better armor. If they have better shields too, this is still a hand me down. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that makes sense.
Let's go. Blow some more city money. This is my favorite
Mhm.
pastime. If I ever go back to Waterdeep, they're gonna fucking kill me.
I'll
It's
do the same as we did last time, like the lady gearing up her her attendance angle.
Yeah, okay. Yes, sorry, that took me a second to register.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys head to the wide and start picking out some items. Do you guys want to RP this out, or do you guys just want to like put together your list of items and call it there? What would you guys prefer?
I don't think Hal's actually looking to get any new items. He's just looking to get his improved because he has sentimental attachment to the sword,
Yeah.
and he kind of just wants like the inside of his armor lined with like fur, maybe something enhanced to give him slightly more armor as well.
Okay. So you're kind of looking at +1 armor, +1 sword kind of dealio?
That's pretty much it. Yep.
What are you guys right now again?
We're level 7.
Mhm.
So if I can only get one of the two, like if there's a time crunch, I can only complete one of these 2 jobs. He'll turn to the lady and be like, "Do you want me to hit harder or be able to take bigger hits?"
Better for you to survive, I think. It'll be far away from home.
Also, isn't like enchanting a weapon? Doesn't that take like mad long?
Yes.
So armor it
Fifth
is.
edition enchanting a weapon can take a long time. Yeah, okay, so yes, the blacksmith can when you come with your armor, this dwarven blacksmith, he's much more impressed with you than he was with the two ladies. Um, he takes one look at your armor and he's like, "Oh, I can get this done. This is beautiful armor. This was nicely made." Yeah, he's really impressed by it. And he actually seems excited to work on it. And he suggests a couple of modifications to you. You guys end up in like one of those like weird technical conversations,
Mm.
um, where like it's fascinating to you, but it's just like so boring to anyone listening, probably. But he kind of like shows you some areas where like he thinks your armor has some weaknesses, and he makes some suggestions for things he can do to, just like protect those joints a little bit better, close up some gaps, strengthen some of the areas that he feels are a little bit weak, um, while still leaving the armor in its current sort of, like, without destroying the armor or changing it too much. And then he can also add some sort of cold weather gear into it so that it is warmer. I'm gonna say that it's like removable so that it's basically cold weather stuff. Actually, you know who you need to go to? You have to go to the elf to get the cold weather stuff.
That makes sense.
Fair.
And she's the textile expert, and she's able to kind of like build some stuff into your armor that is removable so that it's not going to ruin your armor for when you come back.
Perfect. And after all of this conversation's done, before he hands the armor over, he just looks back to Eva. We're okay with the price?
Yeah. She like shows the signet ring and is happy to like give an impression of it.
Also, if we could find like a better shield,
Yeah, we'll ask with
just
the blacksmith about shields as well.
cursory glance, or if anyone has anything fun.
Mm.
There's
So
no
you
one else
want to
uses a shield. You'll just run right at danger. No one else cowers behind your shield. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, Kirsty?
No, I thought you were asking for something a little bit more specific in a shield, but if you're just looking for a shield, yes, the dwarf can sell you one.
Like
He's not thrilled about selling it to
+1
you,
or
but
I have one. If there's a nicer one, or also if there is anything fun, I would take a little glance around for something more interesting if it exists. If not,
let's roll it up and see.
Hell yeah.
I also would like to have a look for something magical in a minute as well, because I have a thought in mind.
I'm gonna have a limited amount of armor items here because I don't think he would have a ton. This is what I rolled. I really need to fix this script so it works well with the black background. For some reason, it makes what was once black text, it makes it really pale.
It's very, very washed out.
Yeah.
No shields. All right. It's fine. It's probably out of his expertise.
You don't get hit. You don't get hit anyways.
And I'd like to stay that way.
You're already fine. You stay in the bag regardless. So you're fine.
Listen, eventually something's gonna figure out that I'm a little rascal and hit me, and I don't want that.
She's just salty because Hal's AC is finally going to be higher than hers.
Yeah, fuck off with that. Listen, my duplicate does a lot of tanking, okay? She's very strong.
Yeah, when we're done with looking for this, Eva will look for a shadier stall at the market, like one of the ones that like the guards look the other way when they go past. That like sells things that are more in line of her line of work, shall we say?
Sure. Let's I'm not going to make you roll for that. Yes, of course, there's a stall like that.
There's got to be one. There's one at every market.
Places, yeah, it's one of those places where there's like it's a fruit stall, but like there's not a lot of fruit and no one's buying it, and yet there's always people at the stall.
Fair.
There's just like there's a ton of people around there, and they're all like leaving with like bags of stuff, but like the amount of fruit is not going down.
Yeah.
One of those places.
Yeah, she'll approach on her own, like leave the others like standing back a bit because I think having too many people might spook them. But obviously,
I'll just grab Ava and like go buy furs and stuff for myself because I don't really have cold weather gear.
Yeah, you can maybe go and get the cold weather. Well, get cold weather for all of us if you're up for that. But yeah, I'm like I talked to him in Thieves' Cant, and I'm looking ideally for anything that will make trap disabling easier, like gloves of thievery or like anything like that will give us an edge in that department.
Yeah. So, are you looking for? I mean, I guess there's things like ball bearings and stuff that you can use to run across. You know what? You can probably buy some like weighted like bowling ball type things, for lack of a better word. A little bit heavy, but you roll them across the floor and make sure it's safe. There's always the trusted 10-foot pole.
I'm more looking for like things that will actually, when I find the trap, make it easier for me to disarm it. Like above the table, like I was looking for like gloves of thievery or something like that, or like a better some better tools, or just something to give us the edge in that department.
I will say I think you can probably buy a really nice set of lockpicks. We'll call them +1 lockpicks.
Okay.
And yeah, we won't worry about price. It will be covered by.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get some +1 lockpicks then. I'll add that as a like skill. Lock picking. It has expertise. It will use dex, and it is +1. Okay.
I'll just get them to fix my shield up if there's nothing new. There's a lot of like dings and damage on it, but none of it looks recent. Thank you.
Okay.
I do not get into that.
Yeah, like once Turnip's sorted out some cold weather clothing for us, I think that will be it.
Okay. Anything else anyone else is interested in looking at?
We
want to get diamonds. That's not. I don't want to be like the pessimist, but like, we probably should bulk up on a diamond too.
We have the jewelry that we purchased previously. Like I still have that. We haven't used it.
Right, but do we want more? Because we're going to a place of ancient power.
I think we have 2. Was it 3 diamonds in that set? Like a one in each earring and one in the necklace.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, because I've also got a diamond on me. Okay, where's that?
I was gonna say, if we need more than 2, things have gone so sideways that there's no coming back from it.
If we need more than 2, we abort and leave. Like,
if we need more than 2, I'm plane shifting so the fuck out of there, and I don't want to hear a single complaint.
Well, Hal will be one of the ones that you need it for, so there won't be much complaining to be had.
You'll wake up and like the fucking astral sea, like I almost had him. All
right. We obviously need to get ourselves enough food. Probably like higher calorie content food for the cold weather, like the stuff that you get obviously for climbing and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, kid. You mean?
Well, okay. So about food, I can just sort of pull it out of the air. Is like,
okay.
You know, I do very much have a spell that's just like create a feast.
Okay, I have a climber's kit, so we're not too far behind. I was talking about literally like there's like specific foods that mountain climbers use, One of them is what the fuck is it called? It's like a Kendall mint cake is a like survival food because it's ridiculously calorie dense, and like a square of that will do you for ages.
Yeah. I can blink
like
and consume
lembas
45
bread.
pounds of food. You know,
Okay.
we'll be right.
Wait, only 5 pounds?
45.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
Hal's
little bit
sorted.
more of a meal.
Yeah, that's
That's
Hal's lunch.
That's Hal's lunch. What about the rest of us?
It is the food of my choice as well, so we can.
Okay.
I'm gonna get weird with it. You're gonna eat nothing, but what's weird? Nothing.
We don't have to get too realistic here. We're not going to be tracking calories, guys.
No,
Yeah.
fair.
No, but yeah, don't. I can keep that spell on us, on me, and just
If it becomes a problem, it just
yeah,
I mean,
like if we'll bring some rations, but if it starts to become a problem, I'm on it.
Okay.
I've got a fucking
extra set of
all expense
rope.
pass paid.
Yeah.
Extra set of hemp rope and some extra pitons, or pitons, or pitons, whatever you want to call it.
Having like a second, maybe having a second climber's kit would be useful, just in case.
That's it.
I'm just gonna piggyback from Hal. If I feed him, it's fine. We'll have a nice symbiotic relationship. I'll conjure him a steak, and then I can piggyback him up the mountain.
Okay. So you guys get yourselves set up to go. You've got all your cold weather gear sorted out. You've got all your equipment sorted out. I will say we're going to be saving game here very, very shortly. So if you think of anything else over the course of the week that you wanna buy, or anything else that you want to prepare, then just go ahead, purchase that item, send me a message, let me know. You go back to the house, get yourselves ready. I presume the plan is to be teleported to Daggerford and then to make your way to Succumber from there. Is that kind of what you guys were thinking?
Probably.
Yeah, unless she can
Straight to
teleport us to Succumber, yeah. But
she can't teleport you directly to Succumber, but she can get you as far as Daggerford.
Then
Yeah,
we'll do
it's not-
Daggerford. Daggerford, get a boat.
I'm gonna turn out my chaperone hat and back into the hood. I'm gonna wear it
Okay.
over my head, over my face.
Oh, Turnip, you can be yourself again.
Yeah, I wear my regular clothes this time with obviously with more furs and stuff, thicker clothing, ready for the cold weather.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna miss our life of luxury. It was nice for like a week.
It was good while it lasted.
I think when we get back to the house, Hal like assembles all of the house staff and gives them a rundown. Like, we're going to be leaving for a few days. This is what we need done. This is what I need you to keep your eyes open for. If anything like this happens, this is how you respond.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. The house staff, they, sir, yes, sir, kind of idea. They all seem ready to keep things running here while you guys are gone. And just before you are preparing to leave, Eva, there is a letter for you.
Oh.
It shows up at the door. You don't see who left it. It's just slipped through the mailbox.
Oh, you showed all of it, us, the letter.
Oh, shoot. Well,
that's okay.
I didn't read it.
Would... Oh, fucking hell. She would read that out to the group. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Is it in our code? Like it's.
Okay,
yes.
Well, I gotta read it now. Jeez.
Okay. Want me to bring it back up for you?
No, I got it. I found it.
Okay.
Dearest twin, if you're reading this, then my fears were right, and the Depache family's caught up to me, and I'm gone. I wish I could say I faced them bravely, but I suspect I didn't have the chance. They don't leave room for bravery, only silence. Before I disappeared, I uncovered something about the amulet, something that ties it to your parents. I don't know the full truth, but it's why the Depaches are hunting us. The amulet is old magic, and your family's names are carved onto it. I found notes hidden in the library's restricted wing, pages sealed with red wax and written in a hand that wasn't theirs. The script mentioned the Bloodline's vessel. I think it meant you, Eva. I don't know what you're meant to do with it yet, only that you must get it back. Promise me this. Don't waste yourself on revenge. Find the truth instead. I want to believe there's a reason we were drawn together, that fate, or whatever lies beyond it, made us sisters for this moment. Whatever you find, remember, I was never your blood, but I was always your twin. Love, Amelia.
Oh shit!
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna go like put my hand on Eva's shoulder immediately. Fuck. Sorry.
Eva, like not even consciously choosing to, like, just hugs into you, and is very. You hear a quiet sob.
Oh.
I mean, I'll look at Hal and very quietly whisper to him, "Who's that?"
I don't know. I didn't know Eva had a sister.
I'll just
I'm.
nod awkwardly in the back and just there.
In the group chat, I'm gonna drop to them. She was the hot wizard who helped us out yesterday with the heist.
I just pat her on the shoulder. There. It's all right. And I'm gonna
I
go
think
downstairs.
Hal's still confused, and he goes, "Wait, the one that betrayed you all?"
No,
No.
the hot one.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just gonna head downstairs, finish up tying my clothes and gear.
before you kind of leave, like Eva kind of draws back a little bit, and you kind of see some certainty across her face, and says, "Well, I guess that's settled it. My real name is Katerina Denlan.
Oh,
I
I was closing my notes. Hold on. Thank you.
She wasn't my sister by blood, but she was the closest thing to family I had. Please continue calling me Eva. That's the alias is burned, but it's the only one I've got now.
All right.
I figured I'd owe you that much at least. Fucking hell.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I need to go and drink something.
Well, since we're sharing secrets,
Mm-hmm.
do you think there's enough? I sort of just look. I sort of do these clothes make me look fat?
No, you look dapper.
No, there is not an ounce of fat on your body, you lucky bastard.
Hal kinda
Nah,
looks
because
him
I
up and
feel like
down.
I feel like I'm wearing too much right now. I feel kind of
Hal,
hot.
you're taking your clothes off.
Hal looks him up and down, and
Oh, I am
turns to the
bundled up. I am
ladies
very
and
much bundled up.
turns back to Turnip and just goes, "Honestly, you've put on a couple pounds since you've taken on the mantle of Lord of the House. They're lying to you. I'm sorry."
Damn. All right. Shit.
If we're
Okay,
all
get back.
respecting each other, I volunteer. That sounds like a great evening.
Well, hopefully this journey is gonna help me shed a few pounds back down.
Hopefully.
I'm just gonna keep my hand on Eva's shoulder.
Would you like to share any stories of your friend? It sometimes helps this process a bit.
Maybe in time, maybe when I've had some more time to think about it. There are things I need to think about. There's definitely things I need to do before we go. Things I need to talk to all of you about before we go.
Oh, shit. All right.
I think we'll save that for next week.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because that's a
I'm crossing
conversation.
my Eva's real name off my list of things to dig into.
When
I'm
Turnip
like-
said he was sharing, I was like, is this secret
Oh,
coming out?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, that's like, oh, secret? Yeah, no, of course not.
I can come up with
All
some
in-
secrets really
all in
quickly.
good time, all in good
I'm
time.
left-handed.
Yeah. That is not a secret.
I'm ambidextrous, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like probably 4 or 5 steps down the stairs, and I'm still like looking, waiting because you said you wanted to share something before we go. Like, are we going? Are we staying? Are we?
like before we leave for the for the mountains, so like tomorrow, not like right now.
Al's big secret is he hates killing.
No.
He loves fighting. He hates killing.
Aw,
I
Hal.
mean, that doesn't feel super far off. My big secret is I also hate killing. I know it's been really secret, really subtle.
All right,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you for the
So we
session.
will say back in here. We will pick up next week. So next week is the 5th.
The 8th. Are we
Sorry,
the
doing
8th.
a game on the 8th? Because Shauna's once again decided she doesn't want to play D&D on a
I've
Saturday.
decided I like having a job, unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe pass on that one because like what I need to talk to involves talking to Cora, and I would like Shauna to be there for that. So be a bit of a weird one-sided conversation if she wasn't.
Cora's just passed out on the floor, and you're like, I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'll just roleplay as
mean,
Shauna's character.
Actually,
that
yeah, go
would
ahead. Give
fit
us your
Eva,
plan.
though.
No, I
Only
wanna
being
hear-
able to tell her what's going on when she's unconscious.
I'm super. I want to hear Chang's Cora, actually.
I bet he can nail the voice as well.
Probably.
All right, so we will skip playing on the 8th. We will play on the 15th. I might offer a one-shot on the 8th if anyone is interested, and I'll open it up to the
Would
other groups
definitely
as
be
well.
interested.
Cool. Okay. Preference D&D, COC, anything else?
I would
No real
say
preference?
I would. Yeah, I would personally say not D&D. I'll put my vote
Not
and cast my vote for not D&D.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
down for that. Something else. Do you prefer Call of Cthulhu or what else could I run? All Flesh or 13 Candles?
Oh, we played 10 Candles last night. Great game.
Did you? Nice. It is a great game.
Every Halloween. It's very fun.
I ran it last year. Was it last year on Halloween? Yeah. Last year on Halloween, I ran it and it was super fun. I blew out one of the candles accidentally. The players were pissed.
One of my friends last night almost laughed one of the candles out. It was so good.
I know.
And the pen.
Cthulhu's good though.
Yeah, Cthulhu's good.
Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Since it's since a lot of people here already, well, including the server, like other people are familiar with the system.
Yeah.
Okay. I will throw a Call of Cthulhu option out there and see if we get any bites.
Sure.
Sounds bueno.
Okay.
All right then.
So have a great weekend, everybody, and see some of you next weekend, and see some of you the week after that.
We'll see all the important people next weekend.
Yes. Yeah. Indeed.
God, I'm sorry that capitalism is ruining my life.
Get a new job, or tell them you've converted to Judaism or something.
True.
On that note, we shall end the stream.
Yeah. Talk to you later. Bye.
See you later, everyone. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.